Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 25 with episode number 39 of the Titular Elite's career. Here in the Pro Cyclist mode, he is a stage racer slash puncher. And speaking of puncher, despite the game thinking we are a stage racer slash time trialist, and we are very good on time trial, much better than puncher, much better on hill than hill, so that makes sense. But speaking of puncher, we are going to get 4 monuments today. It's one of our bonus career objective, getting at least 1 monument, hopefully 3, the Milano-Sanremo, Liège-Bastogne-Liège and Lombardia, because the main objective is getting all jerseys light up. We need the Tour de France, we need the Giro, classification on time, we got rest, and we did the Europeans and the World Championship, both time trial and road race. So, today, starting with Milano-Sanremo, 290 kilometers of very flat terrain except for the end. This one I'm going to bring you the full race. Then, Ronde van Vlaanderen, this I'm going to bring you the final kilometers, and I'm going into a breakaway probably. This is for sure a breakaway. Paris-Roubaix, we don't stand a chance, but I'm going to bring you the final kilometers. And finally, we are going to end the episode in Belgium for the Liège-Bastogne-Liège, La Doyenne, the oldest of the monuments. And this one I'm going to bring you the full race, 254 kilometers of it. So let's get started and start we will with the Milano-Sanremo. We've got Boulderstone here with us. Then Barceló, Consomni, David Gonzalez, Peñuela, and Samitier. We should not be one of the favorites, we are not, but hopefully we are going to be the leader of our team in order to try to do something specially at the end, which I think it's the Poggio di Sanremo. So 290 kilometers, I'm going to do a cut here, and I'll see you guys in the full race for this Milano-Sanremo, Milano to Sanremo. And here we are at the start of this Milano-Sanremo, the longest race of them all. We've got a -1. Our objective is to get into the breakaway. I'm not going to, honestly. I'm not going to do that. So let's set our team. Okay, I think Gonzalez is the best sprinter. Then Barceló. Then flat-wise, I honestly don't know anything about these guys. So I'm going to bet on the race day condition for the final 2 guys here. And Consomni is going to be my protector. Consonni, not Consomni, Consonni. Let's get into the front. Let's use the sneaky mobility. We're going to achieve that faster. Okay, we are up front with all these guys. Excellent. 1 guy only on the breakaway, which is Besega. He doesn't stand a chance at all. Okay, so we have a lot to race, man, on this very flat terrain, except for this first climb, which is Passo del Torquino. Then downhill and essentially flat till we reach this final third of the race, and there we'll have the Capomelle, the Caposervo, Capoverta, then the hardest one, La Cipressa, and finally the Poggio di Sanremo at the end with that downhill that I'm going to try to do something there. So let's send for the first time Peñuela to fetch water. We are going to use the aerodynamic skill every chance we can. This probably will help us a little bit. Despite the -1, because we've got 94% fitness, we only got penalties on downhill and Bardet, and getting penalties on downhill is bad, because it's the downhill that is going to matter at the end. But we'll see what we can do. 214 kilometers still. Almost 10 minutes to that solo guy ahead, but he doesn't stand a chance. I'm not to worry about that guy. I'm going to use the aerodynamic skill once more as we are approaching the 200 kilometer mark. Here we go. So 100 kilometers done, 200 more to go. 1/3 of the race is done. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's send again Mr. Peñuela to fetch water as we are approaching the Paso del Torquino. Here comes Peñuela with the water. Excellent. Can we cross this Paso del Torquino at 59 still? We should. I'm going to use the aerodynamic skill even to help us. Let's go. Excellent job. Excellent job indeed. Approaching the halfway mark of this race. It's after this Paso del Torquino. It's going to be the halfway point. So starting to downhill. So this is the halfway point, kind of. Okay, let's keep going. With no issues. Let's send once more Mr. Peñuela. That was a big fall, but they recovered immediately. Going to use the aerodynamic skill once it becomes available. 5 minutes now to that solo guy ahead. Yeah, that guy is doomed. Pretty much. Energy-wise, we did very well here, to be honest. Very, very well here. So, almost reaching the 100 kilometer mark. Here we are on it. Let's increase the tempo limited to 65 now. And let's get ready with Peñuela to fetch water once more. Let's go. I'm going to use the aerodynamic skill once more once it becomes available for the penultimate time. Now I'm going to save that for the end, hopefully, to try to do that solo victory. That's the hope, at least. Okay, we're going harder now, not too much harder. Approaching the Capo Melle, so let's go 75 now, and that guy is almost caught. He's right there. 17 seconds. He's doomed as expected. Okay, 50 kilometers to the line. I'm going to bring everybody to the front and put them at 90. Why not, really? And let's send Peñuela fetch water for us. We are doing great. We won't need any more water for the end now. After this one, excellent. Good. 75 should be quite good to cross this. Let's keep going. We've got the aerodynamic skill available, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to save it now for the end. Cipressa is almost here. You guys are getting to the front, bringing the leaders forward. Okay, who's going faster? Matthew Brennan. Okay, Team Visma is going to start working for Jonathan Milan. I'm going to work myself to 85. Okay, we should be across this nicely. Let's go. Okay, the Cipressa is pretty much done. So I'm going to down myself to 65. Try to recover all that we lost here. Brilliant. Let's get into the downhill. Excellent, recovering everything. Okay, now let's go 85. And let's get a guy here which probably will be Boulderstone, Barceló. No, it's going to be Barceló. And Consomni go into my wheel. I don't care. Let's go Barceló. Let's go 90. Excellent. Let's give him the super leader. Let's give him the gel as well. The only job he has to do is bringing us to the climb. But he's not going to do it. So let's go with Consomni now. Let's get into the climb with you. Marcello, you can drop to my wheel. Consomni, gel to you. Doing well, doing very well. Let's go even 95 now. Trying to put Elite in a very good spot. Go, 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 go. Consomni is doing a phenomenal job. Putting Elite on a very, very good spot. Consomni is done. Should I use Barceló for the final bit? You can suddenly do whatever you want. Let's go Barceló. Barceló has done everything he could. Still got some ways to go. So I think I'm going to go now 90 with Elite. You can do whatever you want, Barceló. Elite is alone. Elite is alone. Let's go 90. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Guys are trying to join us. Kill more. Okay. Almost reaching the 5 kilometer. We can attack on this downhill. Let's do it. 5 kilometers gel. Come on, we have to take some gambles now. If we want to win this, we have to attack on this downhill. It's our only bet. Okay, let's go 92 and use the aerodynamic skill. Go, 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 go. Oh, guys are coming. Let's go 95. Oh, guys are coming, so we don't stand a chance. Let's try to follow Milan. Let's use this and follow Milan. Yeah, we don't stand a chance. They caught us. Can I surprise everybody in a sprint? No, we cannot. We cannot. So the win is going to be for Koij. Jonathan Milan. Okay. Jonathan Milan, and we ended up in 7th. Not our objective. Our objective was to win this, but that downhill attack couldn't get us too far away from the pack, and the pack caught us quite easily there. So yeah, we tried, we failed, but 7th place. I hope the manager will give us some big points because of that. Nevertheless, right? Correct, 18 points. So at the turn of the month we are going to get a level up, and we are going to get that level up with improvement of attributes or evolution of potential. So I'm going to simulate now to the end of the month, and I'll be back for the month turn where we are going to get a level up. And here we are at the end of March, the last day of March, and let's continue to get that level up. Go into April, and we should have a level up here with 2 axes on 100%. The sprint race, and the stage race and the puncher. So, leveling up. Good. And let's see. Okay, stage races. Giving us 1 mountain, 1 medium mountain, 1 time trial, 1 prologue, and 1 recovery. What about the puncher? The puncher gives us 2 heals, no mountain, unfortunately. Acceleration and recovery. I think I'm going to choose the puncher, in all honesty. Evolution of potential, not great. Not great at all. So I'm not going to evolve my potential, and I'm going to choose the puncher to get that 2 extra heals. That will help us a little bit here, and the acceleration as well. So let's choose that. Skill point wise, I'm going to use on Passion, and we are almost 100% done on the Discovery 3. Excellent, excellent, excellent. First contact points to use here for the contract, and let's see who is more inclined to get us a contract. I'm not sure about this team, to be honest. Movistar. I want to go to Movistar. Okay. So accept that. We can delete this. And now, it's still 4 days away to the Ronde van Vlaanderen, so I'm going to simulate these 4 days, and I'll be back for the Ronde van Vlaanderen race preview. And here we are in the Ronde van Vlaanderen, the Tour de Flanders race preview, and the second monument of today's episode. I'm not expecting much from this monument, only if we rolled a +3 and get a big bonus on cobbles is where we stand a chance. But nevertheless, I'm not going into the breakaway on this race. I'm going to keep myself in the pack and try to do something at the end. I don't know what, but I'm going to try to do it nevertheless. So, Mathieu van der Poel, Pogačar, Stefan Kung, the favorites, with Wout van Aert as well there. So now, 271 kilometers. I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 2 kilometers, or if Elite is going to drop from the pack on this Ronde van Vlaanderen, Antwerpen to Oudenaarde. Final 55 kilometers to the line on this Ronde van Vlaanderen, when we just got dropped because we had a puncture at the wrong spot, to be honest, at the possible, the most horrible spot to have a puncture. It was on a climb with cobbles, like this one that we are riding now. And we are getting blocked like hell. Let's try to avoid guys here. Oh boy. Yeah, we don't have the cobble skill to do this. Let's use the aerodynamic skill to help us a little bit. And try to reach the group up front, which I doubt that we can. We are going to be too wasted for this. Still got a lot going on. The manager orders were for us to do some work, and we did 50 kilometers out of 40. So I think we've guaranteed 10 points. And are we going to catch that group ahead? Come on, come on, come on. We're running out of energy.
That's a group nosedive.
Okay, we are here.
But as often happens, they're all getting back in the
Of course,
south.
this is a cobble climb again, so I think we are going to be
That's
dropped
another
again.
rider with a flat tire. The road is really treacherous.
Okay, don't go that hard. Stay, stay, stay. Okay, good. Stay with these guys, don't work now. Go 65. And make these guys do all the work. Milan is here, okay. Jonathan Milan. Of course, we are not going to catch the group ahead. So, yeah, no chance for in hell for us. Let's go 85. Let's call the sector. Okay. More guys are coming, so I'm going to drop myself to 59 even, trying to recover a little bit. Double climb again, 59. Let's try to hang on
Another
here.
flat tire.
Okay, we held our ground. They are going hard. They are going very hard. And I don't want to go that hard, so let's keep ourselves with the hairs. Wait for the group behind, why not? Where is the group behind? 30 kilometers still to go. Yeah, this was too much for us, man. Okay, here we go in the group behind. Let me put myself at 85. We saved enough energy now to survive on this, I think. Excellent. Maybe I should even decrease a little bit my tempo again, because if we drop to the group behind, we have some teammates there, so we can get some more work done.
Away from the group. He's going for victory.
Okay. That's the plan. 20 kilometers to the line.
Attack with the finishing
The
line
group
within
behind
range.
us is not catching us, unfortunately, but we are dropped now from this group. So I'm going to slow down to 30. But we are catching these guys nevertheless. Okay. Now we are with Milan again. Okay, let's go 85 then. We are catching Torconi, Strife. Okay, let's keep ourselves behind Strife. Let's even follow him. Why not? We can do this. The first guys are
He
finishing.
managed the sprint
Stefan
like a
Kung is
master
the
of his
winner,
craft.
ahead of
He was
Matthew van der
certainly the
Poel and
fastest
Joshua
today.
Tarling completing the podium. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. We are behind this Strife guy. 10 kilometers to go. Jonathan Milan, let's follow him. He's the best sprinter here for sure. Okay, 5 kilometers gel. Use the aerodynamic skill. Keep following Jonathan Milan. Okay, we can use the sneaking and keep following Jonathan Milan. Okay, we should be following Jonathan Milan, but we are not. Don't understand what and why. Okay, let's sprint. Nevertheless, doesn't matter too much or at all. We are going to end up in 134. Yeah, the best guy in our team, Conzoni, did 54. So this was dreadful. This was dreadful. And the next one will be even tougher. The Paris-Roubaix. That one we are going to lose contact way before the line than compared to this one, I think. Yeah, these cobble monuments are a no-go for us, man. Completely a no-go. So, congrats to Stefan Kung for that big win. We got 10 points because of the 50 kilometers of work that we did. Excellent, at least that. And now, 7 days to Paris-Roubaix, so I'm going to do a cut here while I simulate these 7 days, and I'll be back for the Paris-Roubaix race preview. And here we are in the hell of the north. Race preview, Paris-Roubaix, Compiègne to Roubaix. 262 kilometers of very, very hard terrain. We don't stand a chance. Matthew van der Poel is the favorite. Pogačar is here as well with Wout van Aert and Stefan Kung. So, I'm going to follow the manager orders. Probably work or breakaway, probably work. I'm going to try to do that to guarantee that 10 points, and I'll be back once TituElite is about to be left behind of the group, or at the final 50 kilometers to the line. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. 93 kilometers to the line, we are already being left behind with no energy whatsoever. I could use the aerodynamic skill, but we have no energy whatsoever. So let's fall back and let's follow this guy, Villar. Let's try to get some energies by following Villar. And then I'm going to do some more kilometers. We did 51 kilometers out of 40, so the 10 points are guaranteed. But I'm going to do a little bit more kilometers once I get some energy back by following Villar. Should not spend too much energy, hopefully. Good. Brilliant stuff. We can even get water to the both of us once this is over, like now. Good. Excellent. Still following Villar. Great job. Try to recover. Still. This is going hard, man. One more guy joining the party. And we can use the aerodynamic skill once more. Keep following Villar. Why not? one more guy joining the party, so this group has grew bigger. Oh, and we had a puncture.
That's really a punchy attack. Breakaway at the front.
Don't get too excited, Elite. "56 kilometers. We've been working a little bit, despite my orders is to follow the wheel. And let's fetch water once more. Excellent. 30 kilometers to go. The first guys should be finishing. Yeah, final kilometer for them. Let's see who's going to be the winner here in this Paris-Roubaix. It is going to be Laurens Pittier with Ghana second place and Stefan Kung in third. Pittier the winner of today's Paris-Roubaix. Phenomenal by him. We're still following Villar. Still we got some more cobble sectors to go. I think this is the last one. No, we still got one more. Still got one more, so let's go to it. Villar is helping us here quite a bit. Okay, so final one.
That's another rider with a flat tire. The road is really treacherous.
Let's keep following Villar here. Let's get across this. Okay, we are through. Let's go not 82 but 65. Let's do some more work and catch guys in the process. One guy even only. So 5 kilometers gel to me. I'm going to use the aerodynamic skill as we enter the velodrome. Okay, let's go Elite. Let's go Elite. I'm going to sprint just for the heck of it. Need to wait. Need to wait. Let's go even 85. Up the tempo. Quite a lot. Nobody's following us. Okay. So sprint. Alright. So we ended up in 170 exactly. But we did a lot of kilometers, so 10 points are guaranteed from the manager. And yeah, these two monuments with cobbles, not ideal for us at all, man. Let's hope we can end this episode on a very high note on the Liège-Bastogne-Liège, the most important monument of them all. But first, let's take a look at an instant replay where Pittier on the sprint got everybody. Kung was ahead, but then he was overtaken. So Kung was betting for a 1-2 here, but he was overtaken at the end. So 10 points, right? Correct. Excellent, at least that. And now 2 weeks to Liège-Bastogne-Liège, so I'm going to do a cut here while I'll simulate these 2 weeks, and I'll be back for the La Doyenne Liège-Bastogne-Liège race preview. And here we are in the Liège-Bastogne-Liège race preview, La Doyenne, and this one I have ambitions, man. I want to win this. We've got a downhill at the end that we can try to attack and get a solo victory like we did try with Milano Sanremo. Hopefully more successful this time, because there are no sprinters able to follow us probably, and the teams should be very tired after 254 kilometers, especially on this last third of the race. So we've got Guardeño here with us. We've got Johnston, Juarasti, Mintegi, Paul Miquel, and Samitier. A good team, man. I should say a good team. We've got 98% fitness, which is brilliant. We are among the favorites. Pogacar the main one. So let's see what we can do. This one, I'm going to bring you the full race, so I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race for La Doyenne Liège to Liège.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and
Here
welcome
we are
to the
in the
end
Liège
Belgium
Bastogne.
for the start of the doyenne of the classics.
Yes, La Doyenne, we've got a +3. Oh, objective finish
It's
top
one of the
5.
most demanding one-day
that
races on the calendar,
Last
and one of the most
climb
hilly,
is
with
going to be
close to
the thing for
4,000
us. So
meters of elevation gain, and it's
+3 on
254
Guarasti.
kilometer
Guarasti is a
route.
very good
The
guy,
first part
so
of
I
the
think I'm
route
going
is
to
on
bet
main
on him.
roads with gently rolling
Then
climbs.
probably
But
Mintegi
close to the 100th kilometer in
or
Bastogne,
Mikel.
the southernmost point of the day,
Probably
the race
Mikel.
takes on a different complexion, with, notably,
then.
the renowned Côte de Saint-Roch
Gardeno.
and its Luxembourg flags on the way
Samitia
out
being
of
my water
Oufalise.
boy.
In
And
the
finally,
closing
Janssen
sprint race,
protecting me.
after a succession of
Okay,
short
let's go.
climbs, the Redoute
Let's
and
go, let's
especially
go, let's
the
go.
Roche of Faucon will allow
Since
the
we are not
hardiest of
the
the
favorite,
punchers to edge clear.
I'm not going to do
That
anything.
said, ever since the race is finished in the lower part of town, a small group of riders coming together along the Meuse before a sprint finish is not an impossible scenario.
There's a
I'm riding
breakaway!
harder, so I'm going to put 75, not to get dropped. And I'm going to down to 59 again. I think they slowed down. Yeah, they did. Excellent. So let's save energy. This +3, man, giving us +3 on the climbing mountain and medium mountain, +4 on hills. So we are 81 hills now today. We've got +3 on downhill, and our physicals are gigantic, man. Good, man, very good. So only a 5-man breakaway. Nespoli, Del Grosso, Wilkish, Gutierrez, and Garcia Pierna. Okay, so let's set another aerodynamic skill. Let's send Samitia for the first time to bring water for us. Still got more than 200 kilometers to go. We can take a look at the parkour. So the first climb which we are heading, it is the Côte de la Roche en Ardennes. It's going to be undulating until we reach the Mur Saint-Roch, very short one but very steep. After the Mur Saint-Roch, Côte de Mont Lessoyer, then Côte de Vannes, Mur de Stocco, Côte de la Haute-Lève, Col du Rosier, Col du Maquisard, then the Côte de la Redoute, which is decisive usually, Côte de Forge, and finally the Côte de la Roche en Façon, and that's where I want to do something there. So let's use the aerodynamic skill once more. We are surviving at 59 still, which is great. I'm going to wait a little bit longer to send Samitia to fetch water at the 140 kilometer mark. Here we go, let's go. We did survive, excellent. Now here comes the Mur. Ooh, tough, but we held. Excellent at 59, which is brilliant. We are still surviving at 59, losing quite a bit of spots, but surviving. The pack is going harder, so I have to up my tempo to 65. Nothing I can do regarding that. Okay, and now I'm going to use the sneaking to return up front on the downhill if possible. We are not returning up front, unfortunately, but okay, we are doing 65, which is great. We are returning up front again, excellent. We can use the aerodynamic skill once more, let's do it. The breakaway is less than 4 minutes now. Okay, and we are reaching the final third on this awful for the legs. Very bad for the legs, man. This. Okay, now I have to up myself to 75 on this Côte de Mont Lessoyer. Doing great. Let's send Samitia once again to fetch water for us. Doing great, doing great. I'm not going to micromanage this. Energy is not an issue today. They are going so hard that even 75 seems like it's not enough. They are fearing that they can't catch the breakaway, but the breakaway is going to be catched for sure. Moor de Stokke. And that's a wall indeed, man. Moor is wall. And that's a big, big wall indeed. 75 we are holding. Excellent, we held at 75 on this Moor.
I see a rider with a flat
almost a
tire.
gap happening
It's happening
here.
at a very bad
But
time.
not quite. Evanpool is ahead. But that doesn't matter too much. They are going to be caught almost for sure. Vingegaard trying to attack. Ooh, a bunch of guys trying to attack. Let's go 85. Just to be safe that we are not going to be dropped. Van Eytveld, Costieux, O'Connor, Gregoire, Schmidt, Healy. Yeah, a bunch of guys are going. But that's not a problem for us, to be honest. I can even drop myself to 75. The breakaway is no more. First guy of the breakaway caught. Now the breakaway that we have to worry is the main guys that attacked here. Nespoli caught. Okay, good. Now I can even decrease this to 65. Trying to save a little bit of energy. Trying to play it cool. Laurence, Godou, all working to catch those guys. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. It's good for us that those guys attacked. They are wasting themselves while we are saving quite a bit of energy. Okay, now let's up ourselves to 85 again on this Col du Rosier. Another big, big climb. I want to try to get into the front, please. Who's attacking? Van Eytveld, Costieux. Okay, Schmidt. So not the favorites, but big names nevertheless. Big names indeed. Alan Johnson is working for Vingegaard. Okay, Johnston is almost dead. Let's give him the gel. Johnston is dead, so let's use Samitia to protect me. Let's give Samitia the gel. I can slow down myself to 65 now. Who's attacking? Pogačar, man. Pogačar is attacking. And that's a problem. Skelmos is not working. But that's good for us that Pogačar is attacking so far away from the line. To be honest. There's still a lot of kilometers to do. So I'm not too worried about this one, to be honest. It's good to see Pogačar wasting himself. Our bars are suffering already. Despite our phenomenal race day condition and me micromanaging things, we can not hold the bars from degrading. Okay, let's go again to 85. We are going to start climbing. Okay, good. Samitia, give you the gel. I have already given you the gel, okay. Guardenio is better than Mintegi. And he's better than Mikel. Okay. So Mintegi
Breakaway at the front.
will get ready to fetch water with you. And it's going to be the last time that I'm going to fetch water, for sure. Okay, let's do it. Let's fetch water in Wintegi. Elite's still doing a phenomenal job here. Let's drop ourselves to 65, micromanaging a little bit. Now that we reached the downhill. Holland Johansson is caught. Those guys are still ahead, which is kind of dangerous, to be honest. Okay, Mintegi is coming in. Excellent, with water. That's what we want to see. I'm going to work myself to 85. Come on, come on, come on. Côte de la Redoute. And those guys are almost getting caught. Who's attacking? Max Paul, Lipovic, Evan Poole, only Simmons. Okay, I have to do some work, it seems. It seems we have to do work now. So, use the aerodynamic skill, or the super leader, sorry. Let's go 85 with Cardenio. Let's go. Mintegi brought water to everybody, which means Mintegi will be the one working at 85. And this lot do this. Samitia, you are completely gone. So let's go, Mintegi. Let's do all the work here. Having a team with us is phenomenal. Let's go even 90 and give you the gel, Mintegi. Okay, let's switch these guys around. Like so. Paul Mikel will be next. Mintegi still doing a phenomenal job here. 1 minute, man, that's quite dangerous. Considering that group is big. Mintegi still doing a phenomenal job here. Okay, he's gone. Let's use Paul Mikel. And let's go 90. Mintegi, you can drop and do whatever you want. Go. Go, Paul Mikel. Still doing a phenomenal job, Paul Mikel here. Castillo is caught. Let's go, Paul Mikel. Those guys are right there. Let's go. Here comes the Côte de Forge. Paul Mikel still doing a phenomenal work.
It's a good moment to show the team colors.
He's attacking Quinn Simmons, don't care. We are going to catch a lot of guys, not Evan Poole, not Pogacar. Paul Mikel still doing a phenomenal job, don't block me, mates. Mikel is done. Let's use Cardenio and the gel with him. Let's go. Mikel, you can try to drop, even fetch water if you can. Let's use the super leader once more. Romain Grégoire is now working very hard. Cardenio still doing a phenomenal work here. And we are going to catch those guys. Excellent. The breakaway is going to be catched. Here we go. And I'm not going to slow down at all. I'm going to keep myself at 90. I'm not going to slow down one bit. Phenomenal stuff, man. Mikel, you are gone, so put you on auto. Go Cardenio. Oh, we had a fall somewhere. Who's going? Evan Poole and Pogacar once again. So I'm going to work myself to 95 with Cardenio. Not allowing these guys to ride away, hopefully.
And they keep on attacking. Anyone that's low on gas definitely won't be able to keep
you are
up.
done. Let's use Huarasti at 90. Give him the gel. Cardenio, you can do whatever you want. Come on, Huarasti. Okay. We are approaching, I think. Let's go 99 even with Huarasti. Okay, he's done. So let's use now Elite at 90 himself. Parasti, you can do whatever you want. Don't block me. Don't block me. Okay, we should be catching those guys. Let's go even 95, because we need to catch those guys. We caught them.
Watch out! A team leader is falling behind!
We caught them. Let's keep ourselves with them. Excellent. Can we follow Pogachar? Yes, we can. Let's try to follow Pogachar and rest a little bit. Trying to save a little bit of energy, because I want to attack on the downhill, if I can. We are resting a little tiny bit. Here comes the downhill. Can't we attack the downhill, man? Can't we attack on this downhill? We are still not in the downhill. We are still pulling hard. The pack is getting us. We were caught. Pogachar is still leading. Now it's attackable. Let's do this. Let's attack. Let's hope we can surprise everybody. We count 5 kilometers. Gel to elite. Everybody's following me. Everybody went and followed me. I'm going to keep pushing at 90. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh, they are catching us. So let's follow Evanpool. Follow Evanpool, please. Follow Evanpool, please. Okay. Okay, let's follow Healy. Okay, let's use the sneaking and follow Paulus. Let's attack, let's sprint ourselves. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't get blocked, man. Don't get blocked. Yeah, this was too much, man. Quinn Simmons with a win. Second place to Evanpool, third for Pogachar, fourth for us. We achieved the manager wishes, which was top 5. But unfortunately, we couldn't win this Liège-Bastogne-Liège. This was too much for us. Attacking was a no-go because everybody followed our tech, so it was a moot point there. We couldn't get anything out of it, unfortunately, but okay. Maybe next season, man. Maybe next season with a better team. Maybe we can get a loan at the end of that climb and then do an attack at the end to get the solo victory. Hopefully that's the plan. For now it's P4, so no wins in this episode. 4 monuments raced, no wins whatsoever. Not the best way to start a week of episodes, but okay. Okie dokie. Good win by Simmons. Congrats to him. Congrats to him indeed. And we've got 15 points from the manager. Not much, but it's something alright. And tomorrow we are going to race the Tour de Romandie. I'm going to bring you the entire tour in one go, starting with the prologue, which we are going to follow Elite on it. Then the second stage, it's going to be the final 25 kilometers. The third, exactly the same. The fourth, not the final 25 kilometers, but just before we reach this Dompierre climb, or maybe the 25 kilometers, whichever comes first. The fifth one, big one. This one I'm going to bring you the full race. And finally the sixth one, which is a time trial in a mountain. I'm going to follow, we are going to follow Elite on it for the entire T of the time trial. So that's the plan for tomorrow's episode, because this one is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the Tour de Romandie. Bye bye and take care.